Oh my fucking god. Everything wanted to play at the same time. Okay. Okay. Okay, shut up. Shut up. Go away. Stop playing. Okay, that's one thing. I should have sorted that. I really should have sorted that. Fuck you now. That was bad. That was really bad. Okay, how am I going to do this? I guess like that. I've got so many windows open. Holy shit. What is going on? I'm not even finished. This is such a mess already. Fucking help me. Fucking help me. Oh my god. I am so messy. I am not good. I am pretty bad. Stream scuff. Stream really having that scuff at the moment. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is wrong with me, man? There seems to be a lot wrong with me. God damn. Oh, I'm so used to looking up there. Oh, I don't like this. Ooh, there's settings to this? What is this? Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? Please tell me this is what I think it is. Please. This will make everything so much useful. Please. 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 Damn, it's not. Okay. God damn it. Okay, it's fine. It's all good. It's all good. All good in the hood. I swear to God, if I change this screen over and it starts flashing at me again, I'm gonna cry. Okay, it didn't. Good. Thank God. Anyways, I need to change that. There we go. Okay. Hello. I think we're streaming now. Yeah, we are. Let me just make sure audio is playing. Which it is. Am I that scuff? Yes. Have I always been that scuff? That was a stupid question. Of course, it's a yes. I just realized something that I did do, but didn't do. But did do. Oh, didn't. Sorry. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I am not an idiot. I'm actually quite smart. What am I on about? I'm so smart. I am the smartest person ever. That is a fucking lie, we all know it. I'm gonna empty my inventory out a bit, just so I can... I run out of space. Okay, so we'll just put it on top here. There we go. What do we need? Come on, we don't need you. We don't need you. Or you. Or you. We do need you. We do need you. Don't need you. We don't need you. We don't need you either. Cable, yes. Rotor, yes. Stator, yes. Yeah. Yeah. I thought like there was one now I was missing. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm not. I'm smart. I'm good. Everything's all good. Alright, where... I'm gonna show you around a bit. Because if it isn't obvious, I've done a bit of work. I've done a lot of, you know, moving things around. Yeah, I've done quite a bit. Actually, before that though, I think I am just going to set this up first. Because I know I'm going to need it. And I know it's going to take some time, so before I show everything off, we're going to start doing this. God damn it, this is why I had those on me. Boop. Boop. Wrong ones. Boop. 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 Yeah. Ow. Oh, that's just annoying that every time it does this. I hate when it does that. You into you, you into you. And let's just create an output box. You into you. Smart plating, yes. Now, where's our summer swatch? And those. This is gonna take a bit of power, but it's fine. I know we have it. And let's put you there. Okay, what do you need? You need reinforced iron plates. 500 to be exact. And 500 rotors. Which is a good thing. No, oh wait. We have them. And then rotors are over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've moved things around on my second monitor, and it looks really weird. Not used to it. And then this should start making you. Yes, it is. And now, how much power? Ooh, what the fuck? Oh, don't start doing this to me already. It is doing this to me already. Oh wait, that's bad. That's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. That chat, that's a bad sign. Chat, that's a bad... Why does it do this to me? Every fucking time. There we go. Back to normal. Okay, let's see if we reopen it. If we reopen our VTuber model, is it gonna go back to what it was doing? Oh, there's the purple effects. Oh my god, I was right about them. What the fuck? Why am I so big? So restarting it actually makes it a bit better. Nice. That's pretty good. How many of these do we have? Ooh, we have 22. Okay. Ah, thank you, y'all. Unlock some stuff. Some stuff. We want some stuff. The golden nut statue. I think that's what we're going towards, isn't it? Let's get those. Get those. I know I'm going to need those. That we don't really care about as much. Start getting some of these. Unless there's anything over here that we need. Tiled walls. Really, that's just roofing. Is that not just roofs? I would have thought so. How many do we have? 13. Do we need any of these? I guess getting the roofing and the ladders. We have 2 left. Any of those needed? Oh, I kind of want to... No, I don't. I get the gates. I know we don't need the wall attachments. Not at this moment in time, at least. I know we don't need them as moment either. So we've now got 6 left? Yes. We could get some of these. Guess we could just get that one and then anything that requires one over here. No? What about here? Street lights? Different boxes? Anything that requires one over here? Ooh, yeah, fuck it. 22. Boom. Ta-da. We got some more stuff. We're also going to quickly check up on our lizard doggo. Just to see what he's got for us. Just iron plates. You fuck. Really? Oh, it's okay, Chaz. Don't worry too much. I'm gonna be mad or anything. Don't worry. Hey, look. It's our new moderator. Chaz. Also known as one of my closest friends. How the fuck? You're supposed to be making double. How are you at an odd number? How does that make any sense? I hope that doesn't fuck us up in the end. Anyway, Chaz, if you couldn't tell, yesterday I've done a bit of work. If you couldn't tell from that, and then all of this, and then the floor changing, and then that over there. There's even some new stuff up there. Yeah, I've done a bit of work. So, I'm just gonna show you around. Yeah, I was playing quite a bit yesterday. So I've got these going at the moment. So these are the smart placings. We need 1,000 of these. So we need like 20 of these stacks. But I've got them going. We've got them duped. All of that. So where do you want to start? Do you want to start where we left off last stream? Do you want to have a look around here? Do you want to go up there to our factory? Because I've done some stuff up there as well. Very much up to you. What you would want to see. Basically 1, 2, 3. No, I'm not good. I'm not going under pressure. Okay, we'll start at number 1 then. Number 1 is where we left off last stream, which was creating heavy modular frames and reinforced iron plates. We now have this buddy driving along for us and dropping off all of our items for us. So we now have a tractor going back and forth, automating the travel of this, which is really good for us. It's being fueled by coal, which is from our coal line over there. Like, I don't know if you've seen that little thing there. Pretty much overclocked that one or upgraded it to a tier 2. So now we have enough coal to be able to come into here as well. All of this is pretty much the same. None of this has changed over here. Apart from I have now got encased industrial beams being made. Nothing else has really changed over here apart from the flooring, as well as this rail guard that I've made, and then these like small corner pieces. If we go over here, I've also done some detail down here. So I've now made this look like a solid piece of building, rather than just a floating platform. Obviously all of this here is a floating platform, but I'll deal with that later. But yeah, I like these angle pieces always going throughout. It's so fun. Over here, let's go into our hypertube. Yeah, we've got a hypertube going on. This is to make us go faster through it. Whee! Yeah, I created these rails in a blueprint, and same with this part here. So these rails are all blueprints that I've made to go like obviously that, and they bring the power along as well as us along on the hypertubes. This part I've not done much with. The only thing I've done here is actually finish it off. So as you can see, all of that over there is running perfectly. All of these are running perfectly. You can see all the items going up through the center. Same with all of these over here. This is all from 3 miners on each side. And then that's dumping off items into here and here, which is then being dumped into here. We go upstairs. This is where it gets a bit manic. So we got our modular frames being made over here. This is very calm and chill. Then we look over here and we see the absolute fucking disgust of what belting looks like. Like, what the actual fuck is this? I think I was really tired that night, and to be fair, before anything comes out, this is actually quite neat. This is quite neat. This is quite organized. It's just a lot of belts. So what's happened here? Let's go through. So we've got our rods, and we've got our screws, and then we've got our plates. Our plates and our screws are all being transported to their individual assembler, right? Then the problem was the fact that the ratio between reinforced iron plates for the modular frames, I think it was something like 5 to or like 3 to 5 or something like that. And we needed to use 6. So over here is a fucking nightmare of a balancer that I made. And it seems to be working fucking perfectly fine because all of these are running at 100%. This is a nightmare of a balancer. So it's 3 inputs all the way out to 5 outputs. And then it's the exact same over there. It's just mirrored. If you thought that center part was a nightmare, look at this. We've got like fucking splitters going into mergers, going into more splitters, and then things looping back on themselves, and then re-adding to it's a mess. This part was easy. This was the output line for these ones. This part, on the other hand, fucking hate unbalanced ratio bullshits. But that's where these come in, because these are distributing, and I wanted it to look nice. I don't want to fuck around and have belts clipping into each other or any of that bullshit. I wanted it to look nice. So that's why this is like this. That's why we've got belts elevated above other belts and then going under and then going under. And then this is the same with these parts. As you can see, all the iron rods here are also elevated, so they're not clipping into each other. I wanted it to look nice. That's the sort of thing you get easily lost in. Yeah, it was. And then the thing is, they all get output here. All into this. All sent downstairs, into this, into the tractor. That automatically runs back and forth. I'm gonna go back. Again, I love the little kind of base we've got here now. It looks so nice. I didn't mean to jump off. But I just like the idea that it looks like it's now a solid piece of infrastructure rather than, you know, floating platforms. I've unlocked a lot of stuff from the awesome sync as well, by the way. So we've now got quite a lot of stuff. Like we've got wall mounts, we've got holes, we've got some more stuff here. And then the main part is all of this building stuff now that we've unlocked. Same with our walls. We've unlocked quite a lot of wall stuff. And it's the same for our architecture stuff too. There's a lot of stuff here now that we can work with. How many of these do we have going at the moment? Okay. Right. Also, this big line here, if you couldn't see, you could probably see the miner there and then all the other stuff up there. I did not mean to do that. That is a Caterium miner and constructor, and like that's another thing that I did yesterday. And they're all being sent along this big line. Problem is the amount of output that I've got in there is not enough for the belts to keep up, so it's backlogged like this. To be fair, it's also backlogged because of our sushi belt going into that. It's not keeping up. It's quite funny actually. But yeah, updated all this is the coal mine, and then let's go up to our coal plant. See, I love doing that part because it's such a fast entrance, and then you get to the hill and it's like, oh, so slow. Please help me. I can't get up. I just realized I got the same music playing over and over again. Let me change it up. And now we're back here. And what are we doing back here? So we've got that miner. We've got these miners. I think you can see what I've done here. After building the other factory that we were building last time, we were using a lot of power. Let's just leave it at that. We were using a lot of power and we needed more. So I overclocked these two miners, and now we have more power, as you can see. Obviously, you see this fluctuation that's going up and down. The reason for that is due to the fact that our water pipes, these ones, only push through 3,300 a minute. For one line of these, I think we need 360 a minute or something like that. So 45 45 times by 8. Yeah, 360 a minute. So these pipes don't actually can't transport enough for us to be able to do all of these power generators, which is obviously quite bad. Might not be able to do my job because I'm unable. I mean, you'll be able to. You still have the function to ban people and do stuff like that. And then when it comes to the exclamation marker thing, if you want to try that out now, you can. Just do like exclamation marker and then type a title afterwards. So it's something like showing off coal gens or water problem or something like that. And I'll tell you if it goes through or not. It will also tell you itself if it goes through or not. How to delete messages on mobile. I don't know if you can actually delete messages. I don't know if that's a thing. I might be ridiculous in saying that, but I don't know if that's a thing. Can you delete messages on like Twitch? I know when you what's the word? I know when you ban someone or time someone out, those delete all the messages that get sent. Yeah, I can only ban, unban, timeout, and I don't think I can delete messages. I don't think that's a thing that you can actually do on Twitch, which is kind of stupid. I think the only way to do that is time someone out. That's pretty much it. If someone's being a dickhead, time them out. If someone's being an actual dickhead or is a bot, ban them. That's whack. Yeah, it is. But yeah, no, so I've increased our fuel generators by a shit ton. I didn't want to fool you, fuck. I'm gonna fool again. Oh. I forgot it, so I have to look at the messages. I'll send you what it should be. Okay. And then you just add like a title. It would be something like that. So for this, it would be market test. And then yeah. 2 test commands have come out. Just for us to test it. So if I did marker fuel gen talk, it will then, when I go into the YouTube video, when I go into the YouTube file, I will show you this, obviously, after stream. Joel was showing a bracer. Oh god. You don't want to be sharing a brain cell with me, let's be honest here. But yeah, so I'll show you later, but it created the marker in my stream, in the recording file. But yeah, the problem with this is the fact that I need to upgrade my lines. Sorry, buddy. I need you dead. 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 Why are you not dying? Why the fuck is it not dying? What the fuck? It should. What the fuck? Why is it not dying? Chat? This is just a. What the fuck? Hello Kazuna, how was your stream? I'm really confused. Why is this thing not dying? It's dead. Why is it? Is it? Oh. Okay, it is dead. You are completely correct on that part. I guess that's just the ragdoll, and it just looks. Oh. Okay. Okay. A bit funny. Yeah, because you know, I was just showing off the new fuel part that I did, which is over here, and was also showing off what I did down here, which is pretty much make this place look a little bit nicer. So I still got these I need to sync. I haven't done that yet, but yeah, I made like little platforms, and I've also made this. Remind me of something that happened during my Arkham Originals playthrough recently. I was doing a mission, one guy was fighting bugged out, and I was just standing there. What the fuck? I love buggy games, they're so funny. Yeah, I made this place look a little bit nicer. I mean, we've now got a full platform, we've got Caterium being made, we've got more power, and we've got a railroad, not a railroad, a tractor road infrastructure to bring these to us. At the moment, what I've got going is this. We need 1,000 of this. And they're all being made. Very slowly, I might add. But I can't do much about that because I've only got a certain amount of them. I mean, I could just, you know. No, I can't because I'm duping them. If only I picked up more. Do we have an object scanner yet? Yes, we do. What do we need with it? Okay. Let me pick some of those up. There's probably someone here. Let me up. Yeah, prick. Oh, give me that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! This is why sushi belts can be kind of useful at times. Oh, I've also added a part so I can just sync things from my inventory. There we go. Show my sloops. Yes. There's none around us. That's annoying. Oh god, what is this? Is this the dead hog clip? I bet it's the dead hog clip, isn't it? Oh yeah, Casey. Kazuna. I mean, whoopsies. Let's see this picture quickly. I need to show chat. I need to show chat. I need to show chat this. I need to show chat. What the actual fuck is this? He looks like a oh, you know the fucking Scout, and you know the person who did like the Uwu X3 furry meme animation with like Scout and Heavy from Team Fortress? This looks like an animation, or this just looks like a Skibidi toilet animation. That'll probably be a better way for me to put it. And I'm sad that I had to reference that. But yes, Kozuna, we has the new command in our chat, which if you do exclamation mark, marker, and then a title, it will add a title, a marker in my recording for later. So whenever we have a funny moment, or whenever we have a cool progression moment, you can just do exclamation mark, marker, boom. I then get to save the clip later on. I was just standing there, laughing at him for 5 minutes. Fuck you know. Jesus Christ. Can this go any faster? No. I want to get more summer sloops. Let's try and find some. Look at the interactive map. Be a better idea. There's not that many around us, I know. Ooh, I think there's actually a few that we haven't picked up. But there was one over here that we haven't picked up. Let's go pick that one up. I think it's on top of a mountain somewhere. I think it's either on top of this one, on top of a different one over here. I think it's that one there. Okay, there's one. We need one more.
Our blood could fill the effigy veins for a resonance song. Scripture becomes harmony, becomes composition. Defile our temple and the threads will sew the windows open.
Pattern analysis continuing. New instruction. Repeat pioneer exposure to alien artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion of a special claims form.
What the fuck?
Our expert Fix-It medical staff are impartial and always open to assess your claim.
Nah. I do not believe you. I'm gonna take some damage. That's fine. Yeah, we want some summer sloops. Oop, EP time. Has good stream. Good night, Kozuna. Good night. Okay, there should be another one over here somewhere. I think if next streams, because I've been planning out my next plan is, on what my next move is basically. For are we going past it? New up here. For the next stream, I think we're going to tackle the big project of the oil rig, which hopefully after this stream we would have unlocked. And I say hopefully, because fucking hopefully. But have I already collected the one that's over here? I feel like I have. Because I remember there was a cave. There's a cave over here somewhere. You know, wow, they're huge. Yeah, but the one that I'm gonna make is gonna be quite huge too. I'll show you why. Because I can do that now, actually. I've found an amazing software that is linked with Satisfactory. I'm gonna quickly open it for you to see. This is a new well, not really new, but this is a Satisfactory tool that someone has created. It's on Steam. It is literally called Satisfactory Modeler, and basically all it does is it allows you to create all of this stuff. So here is our main base that we have at the moment. This is our base right now. This is all I've got unpaired. Then we've got the one here for the reinforced iron plates in that. And then over here, we've got an oil rig. I think it'll be a bit of a sneak peek of what we're going to be doing. But as you can see, it's a little bit complicated. A little bit complicated. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff, if we're gonna be honest. But like, as you can see here, we're gonna be doing oil, and it's gonna take a bit of a while because I will need to get a few alternative recipes for this. So we're gonna have to go hunting for hard drives, or I will off stream. I don't mind doing that. Get some hard drives. And then we're also going to need quite a lot of power shards here as well. But this application here, I'm going to be pretty much preparing all of my stuff. All of them. All of the things that I will be making. Alright, so there's not one here. Because I know I've taken it. I'm pretty sure there's one up north. Like up around here. All we need is 2. All we need is 2. All we need. We got 1. We need 1 more. It sounded like it got onto 1 then. That would have been annoying. But yes, Chaz, how was your day? Ooh. It's found one. How's your day been today, Chaz? Well, we see it. But we also see the other problem that we've got. Oh, these fucking plants. I don't want to take as much damage at the moment. I'm going to take quite a bit. Stop spitting at me. Give me your corpse. Okay, these are annoying. We just need to get to that. Go away. Go away. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Let me... Don't kill me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. We don't want our first death being dead doing this. Been cleaning today. Ooh, a productive day then for you. We're close to death. Okay, we've got 2. That's fine. Also pick up some power slugs whilst we're on our way. I bet one of the power slugs is like up this mountain, isn't it? Yes, by the looks of that. Oh, I don't want to go climbing. Oh, it's gonna make me go climbing. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. See, this is what I mean by the map creation, level design. You get fun shit like this, also annoying shit like this. All of that for a blue. All of that for a fucking blue. God damn it. There's another one somewhere. We're gonna die. Or not. Okay, we're not going over there. Ooh. There's limestone. Pure limestone. Nice. Now you get to relax a bit. Yeah, fun relaxing times. Had a fun day today. I got up, had a shower, took the dog for a walk, all by myself as well. I was able to handle Doggo by myself, which surprised me. I never usually am, but he was actually quite calm today. Collected my hard drive that I sent away for someone to try and recover data from. But yeah, they weren't able to, which is quite sad. Any water? No. No. Ah. That's just fair. That's what it was. We need these. Also need. Killed them. Yeah, it's really annoying because it's obviously all of my like college and university, well, mainly my university work from my final year, which I do really need back. But the plan at the moment is to go and send it now to a proper like data recovery service that, oh, I hate those plants. Basically, they have clean rooms and they forensically do data recovery in a sense of like they clean room it and they are very delicate and they try and get as much as they can off. When I first had the problem, I talked to someone about it and they were like, I think what's happened is one of the reading arms and writing arms have got stuck, which has caused you not to be able to read or write from it at all. So I'm a bit like, yay. Okay, well the question is, what do I do? Now I've got this, do I make a completely other... Well, I don't even have any of them. That would be useful. Do I make another space elevator part at the same time, or do I make the same one, but like, you know, into two? I feel like I want to start creating another one. That's why I did that. It's because of how stupid it is. Yeah, I feel like I want to just create another one. Yeah, I'll just do this then. Oh, actually, this might fuck with the power. Okay, what do we need for this? We need a shit ton of modular frames, 250 to be exact, and 3,000 steel beams. Steel beams might be a bit of a difficult one. I only say that because these are in stacks of 200. Yeah. Oh, okay, that's fine. So that should be making these, which it is, which again is annoying that it doesn't dupe it straight away on the first one. Now it's duping it, so we're going to be 2 short on these and then 1 short on them. Let's quickly check on our power, because yeah, that would have done that. We just gotta hope that it doesn't do that. Okay. Our plan to sort this problem out, take them offline. Oh my god, it cut half of the power. Pretty much half of the power then. Fuck me. Why the fuck is this all nice and... Okay, there we go. I was gonna say. No, no, I did not want to go in there. You fuck. To be fair, part of me is thinking, so this system that we've got in place now for the markers, part of me is thinking of doing it a different way. There's something in OBS called replay buffer, which basically, it constantly, when I press the start replay buffer, it constantly records the past however long I set it. And then I get a button that allows me to save those past however long, how many seconds long, as a clip, and it instantly like downloads it, blah blah blah, all of that done. If I make a command that's like exclamation mark clip or exclamation mark replay or something like that, or RB or something like that, then I feel like that would be easier for you guys to use. I think, I don't know. Because I feel like doing markers, I feel like, because I'm trying to keep on top of doing it myself. Ooh, actually reminded me. If you go into your channel points, you may see something new. Some new channel point rewards that you can do. These are things that I have bought back. I had these before, but now they are back again. And that is some of the Lameme stuff. Bonk is back. If you want to use it, you can use it. Yes, we have. The memes are back. At the moment, I've only got 4 set up. I don't know where my save files for the other ones were. But yes, we've got Bonk. We've got... Wait, is the noise going through, by the way? Yeah. Yeah, we got all of that now. So all of those are back, mainly. I just like the bonk one. I just wanted the bonk one. Bonk one's the best one. I'm using them all through the same thing that does the marker thing too for us. So that's good news. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We should have 10 more after that, so there should be a few more in there, yeah, a few more in there, yeah, and then we've got a lot of these in there, and a lot of these in there. These are the ones that are 1,000 each. Yes, you heard me right, 1,000 each. So we can actually take those off, because now all we've got left is our automatic wiring, which is only stators and cable, which, I don't know why, doesn't seem that bad. Yes, look at the top right of our screen. You see our objectives? That is what we're working towards. 1,000 each. It's annoying because I've done all of these. Now we just need those. But to get those, we need all of this stuff. To upgrade this even more. Also, yes, I have been using photo mode recently, so I'm getting used to it. Got all of these filled up. Jeez, even this is backlogged now. Okay, we really need to upgrade our belts here. To be fair, we do have like quite a few things coming in per minute, and then that is just adding a lot to it. But I mean, we're making quite a lot of tickets, which is good. We've nearly got all of these. I've not really been getting these at the moment because I don't have any quartz. Yeah, we need to get those still, and then these would be nice for detail. Need to get those, need to get those 3, sorry, need to get those 2, and then there's only like 1, 2, 3 things left here. The one thing that I am going to pick up straight away once we unlock it is something in here. It's packaged fuel, and the reason for that, because I need to unlock turbo fuel. And as you can see, turbo fuel requires packaged fuel, which we don't have at the moment. I also need to unlock this one too, which I probably can at the moment, but I'm not going to. I say that, but I'm not doing anything else. 25 there. Oh wait, does it require a hard drive though? I think it requires a hard drive, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. We don't have hard drive scannable yet. Huh? I'm fucking sorry, what? Am I stupid? I think I'm stupid. Mickey's telling me that I am stupid. Because it's not in the alien one. It's not in alien technology. It's not in Caterium. So you know the scanning thing that we just used to scan for the summer sloop? You're used to be able to scan oh, okay. It's in quartz. It's here somewhere. I think it's this one. But damn it, what do we need? We need more quartz. Yeah. So this thing scans for things that are around us, right? Oh, right now it's scanning for power slugs. One of the things that it usually scans is hard drives. Makes it a little bit easier for us to locate them. But I think it's because it's hidden behind one of the MAM research things. Yeah, what does it say we needed? Crystal oscillators? 100. Not 100 crystal oscillators, 100. We don't have enough. God damn it. So we need to go to a quartz to get some. Oh, where was the quartz before? I know where it was. It was over there somewhere. I think it was over here. Cave system. Unless there's one closer. Nope. It is those ones. Yeah. So I remember I put a minor on it. so it can do some mining, portable miner, so it can do some mining, so I can just go back and forth. But to get to it, it's very annoying. Like, very annoying. There is a cave system to it. Get to said cave system, you need to go through the dumbest way ever. I need to get to over here, if I remember correctly. Because the cave entrance is down there. Oh, these fucking plants again. I want to get the explosive rhubarb because they go kaboom and they clear like those things that you can't actually kill apart from them, as well as the spore towers. These things, these spore towers are fucking annoying. They're the things that create the gas, get in the way of everything. We were literally just over here. I'm an idiot. Wait, do we have... I can just create that now, then that's fine. Yeah. Oh, let's just hope that don't use that. Okay. So, I'm glad that I've disabled... Oh, this wasn't the entrance that I used. And that's why it's blocked off. What the fuck is that? There's a weird structure. So is that? That looks like a alien of some sort. What the fuck? So does that? That's weird. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Okay, where was the other entrance then? Around there. Is it? Yeah. Purple for more of the worlds. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like an alien of some sort, isn't it? I just ignored something over there, didn't I? I'm an idiot. What did I ignore? The Mercer Sphere? Is the Mercer Sphere up there, though? No. Oh, I just completely walked past it. Well, I'm an idiot.
This is a shrine to the multiple waves of the effigies in the shallows passing through the windows, and they're all the same. There is no resonance growth. Sing.
I just called the Fix-It doctors. They told me there is definitely no danger from repeat exposure to these signals. In fact, they said it is good for you. I apologize, but the call dropped suddenly, otherwise they would have told you themselves. The good news is you should run towards these strange and dangerous looking objects whenever you find them.
Oh, you're a big boy. I
Doctor's
forgot about
orders.
you. Oh my fuck. Nope. Oh. I forgot how dangerous that thing was. What's with the green gas? I wasn't aware this. The green gas is the thing that's toxic and bad. These are spore towers. And yeah, they spew them. They're not good. They do like a bar of damage to us per tick. Really bad. Ooh, is this nitrogen gas? Yes, it is. Okay. Ooh, actually, if that's there, is there any oil around here? Because if so, I might do something different instead of the, oh, okay. Where is it then? Not here. Fucking clearly not here. Ah, I'm an idiot. It's further down there. Yeah, I don't know if there's any oil or anything around here. If there is, then that's really good for us. Because then we can make rocket fuel instead of turbo fuel. If it isn't obvious, rocket fuel is a little bit better. I love how there's no effect of water underneath. Is this the cave entrance? No. Yes. Maybe? Is it? I don't think so, but we're gonna go in. Apparently I'm in water. That's a bat. I've never seen bats in this game. Yo, okay. I'm glad that I turned off spiders. This place would have been crawling with them. What did it just say? Yeah, I was watching a gameplay of Satisfactory from someone else who plays the game quite a bit, and that's Sam. We don't need Sam. We need quarters over here. Oh no, it's happened again. Okay, it's fine. I know what to do when this happens. We just turn it off. And turn it back on again. That is literally what we do. We turn it off and turn it back on again. But now I'm really big. Way. There we go. The old switcheroo. The old turn it on and off again tactic. Yeah, it happened earlier in the stream and I was like, why don't I just try and restart that and hope? And it worked. So we need 100 of these. You thought I was switching to the, yeah. So that would have been a good idea, but I found out at the start of the stream that all I need to do is literally just go boop boop, turn it on and off, and it works perfectly fine. Okay, this is what we
Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
You know what now? That's perfectly fine. And I'm only saying this is perfectly fine because I know we have a load of those crystal oscillators already. That is not fine. That will be hard. That will be hard. That will be hard. I can't do that either. Unless we can make them now. Can we make them now? Ooh, we can make some of them now. But I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna get a shit ton of quartz so we can take it back for now. So if it wasn't obvious, when it comes to streaming, a lot of my favorite thing to do has always been the technical side of things. Whether that be with, sorry, moving my mug. Whether that be with OBS, whether that be with like overlays, whether that be like the dumb things with like the memes or something like that. I love it. I love this shit. I think that's one of the reasons why I like this game. Because deep down, this game is like very kind of technical when you go later into the game. So it's kind of like a funny situation. But when it comes to this game as well and me streaming it, I know I said that I was going to do a lot of it on stream. But last night I did quite a bit of stuff that would have, I think would have been a bit boring to do on stream. I think I'm going to keep up with that. I think I'm going to do things off stream that aren't big progressional stuff. So not any of the space elevator parts, no big factories, no like stuff like that. If it's like, main things that I'll do on stream is like making things look nice, smaller things like smaller factories if they're needed, better power if that is needed, fixes of other things that I couldn't be able to fix on stream, and then unlocking of alternative recipes and research stuff if it's also needed. Obviously some of that we're doing today anyways, but that's only because we're waiting for our elevator parts to be done. But that's kind of what I thought. I mean, I am gonna have like a big adventure game, like stream, where me and Kazuna and maybe some others are just gonna go around and collect all of the different artifacts. All of them. Every single one of them. I think that's the main plan at the moment. I'm a bit annoyed that I don't have any quartz close by. This could be fine. But I think after this stream, I think we should have the oil unlocked and a few other things. One of them I will show later and I'm really excited for. But after this stream, I think we'll do the oil rig, which will be turbo fuel, or it could also be rocket fuel, but to do rocket fuel we'd need to unlock a few other things. Actually, I don't even think we can do turbo fuel. What plans do I have after I finish this game? Let me put it this way, Chaz. For this game, there is a lot of stuff. And I mean a lot of stuff that needs to be done or can be done. And I'm not even joking when I say that. This game is big. This is a big game. I will show you what I mean. Satisfactory wiki. There's a lot of stuff that I can do with this game as well. A lot of stuff that I want to do with this game. So, we've done tier 0, we've done tier 1, we've done tier 2, we've done tier 3 and tier 4. After the space elevators, we'll be in tier 5 and tier 6. And that's these two. You can see a lot of the stuff that we unlock on this side and the stuff that we need to unlock it. When I was saying about there were a few things that I need to unlock straight away, so the oil processing, the logistics, the fluid packing, the petroleum, power, as well as the pipeline engineering Mark II. I think those are the things we're gonna unlock today, hopefully. I say hopefully. But then you've got tier 7 and tier 8, which you unlock next after not this one, but the next space elevator parts, which will be a bit more. But then that allows us to get aluminum, logistics -5, hazard suits, control system development, so blenders, this is the thing that we need. That's why I'm a bit on a certain situation where I'm like, do I do fuel generators now? Do I do, like, what do we need for the next tier? Oh, more vertical frameworks, modular engines and adaptive control units. What do these need? A lot of shit that we need to make. Damn. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. But you can see there's a lot of stuff that needs to be made and needs to be automated. It's a big game. We're not even on to tier 9, which unlocks the newest stuff that I've never even touched before. This stuff I've not touched. I've not been able to use, I've not used one bit. And this stuff here is a lot. This is a lot. This is a big update. Quantum encoders, converters, Mark 6 belts, and then portals. It's a lot of stuff. But not only that, the tiers before that, we get to unlock uranium, plutonium, we get to unlock nuclear stuff, drones, blenders, which unlocks all of this stuff too, aluminum, which is a big one. But the thing is, a lot of this stuff obviously goes towards all of this. So as you saw when I was just showing this, not that one, that one. So here, we need to automate now motors, rubber, and more smart plating. So smart plating's not that bad. Motors we need, but we also need to make a factory for heavy modular frames, computers, which I can easily make. I've done that multiple times before. And then versatile frameworks, which we're already making right now, but that's only for the that one. But you can see there's quite a lot of stuff that we need to make, and then that's sadly not even the best part of it, because then phase 4 is a lot more assembly directory systems. We've got to make these, which use adaptive control units, which already in itself uses an annoying amount of stuff, and supercomputers, which uses computers, which we would have automated, to be fair. But then you've got all of this other stuff too that you can make, and it's like, oh my god. And then magnetic field generators too. Not too bad. This one is probably the easiest out of the 4 for this phase. Nuclear capacitor. This one's a pain in the ass. This one's a pain in the ass because you need a shit ton of copper. A shit ton of copper. Be able to earn that to make a particle accelerator, which they're fucking sick. And then thermal propulsion units. These are a pain in the ass. Because 1, they use modular engines. 2, they use cooling systems. These are annoying to make. 3, they use fused modular frames. These are a pain to make. And then 4, and the worst one to actually automate, turbo motors. Turbo motors are a pain in the fucking ass. These suck so much dick. These are the hard ones, because there's always the radio control units that get you slipped up. Thankfully, there's some good alternative recipes that we can use, but they're a pain in the ass. There's like a lot of that we need to unlock, and then the main thing that I'm going to be doing is, if we go to the interactive map at the moment, as you can see, this is the map that I've been using to look for things and stuff like that, but we're going to be making a main base somewhere. So this will be an area where basically everything lies. And there's two areas where I'm thinking. Area number one is this area here, because we got a gigantic hole, and then this area is quite flat, where we could build quite vertical, and then there we can just pump a load of our resources into and make a shit ton of stuff. Another area is actually where we are right now, or another area is up here. But my ideal idea for this actually would be probably have our main base down here, and then I also have to think about uranium and our nuclear power. I think we're going to use this area up here to do that, because if I remember correctly, there's some uranium. Obviously we've only got a few nodes of uranium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the fuck is that thing? Okay. What the fuck even is that thing? Oh, I guess it's just bugged. Yeah, so we've only got a few uranium things. And that's obviously for uranium power as well. We've also got SAML scattered around. This will be used later on. But my idea for this world is to have a main base somewhere. I'm thinking around here, and then I don't know if you could see, but there's like different biomes. So we've got this biome over here, got this biome here, we've got the red forest, we've got this area, the swamp, the red sands, dunes, this area, and then this area. My idea is to have a massive linked up train system, because yes, this game has fucking trains. This game has trains. Oh, it's got trains. We love the trains. I'm so autistic. Anyway, so the idea is to have like a connected like a loop here, 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 and a loop here, and to have them just all connected via junctions in very different ways. And then with those different junctions and different ways of around like those main sources, I'm going to then, and we're not going to do it with oil. Oil's a bit hard to do it with. It's more the, these are all the nodes. These is all of them. We're going to have pretty much every single one of these nodes go towards a train station that's along one of these rails. Link it up to it, and let the train pick up the items and then take it to wherever it needs to go. So my plan is, I've kind of thought about this. Say this red forest area in the center here. If we had a loop here, a lot of the bauxite and like the coal is here, which would be very needed. We'd bloomin' love trains. Yeah, so they would need to be kind of like transported via bouts, sadly, to the train station, and then a train for like an aluminium thing, what are they called? Factory, can then go from its train station all the way over to the different train stations and pick up all the freight carts with all the different bauxite in it and then bring it back. That is my idea. instead of having a factory right next to like what we've got right now, with a factory right next to the different items that we have, or different nodes, we're gonna have the train bring the items to the factory location. The only reason we're doing it like that is because a few factories need gases or fluids, and those gases and fluids are a pain in the fucking ass to move by train or over long distances. So oil, for instance. Oh, actually that reminds me, let's check up here to see if we've got oil. So we've got oil there, that's fine. And then also our nitrogen gas, which we've got a shit ton down here, and then that one up there. More crude oil. We've got a lot of this stuff, and then we've got water basins in different areas too, and then geysers as well. This is to allow us to get power, to be fair. This will be for power, this won't be for like fuel collection. But it's like, yeah, that's all the oil and nitrogen gas we've got. These are the only locations that we could build something for these kind of that need these, basically. I can't fucking English right now, Jesus Christ. But yeah, you can see there's a shit ton of stuff that is to do with this game, and I love it. I've never done a full playthrough, that's why I wanted to stream it. But again, when I say I'm going to do a few things off stream, when it comes to those trains, I'll probably start it off or finish it off on stream, but I'm going to do most of that off of stream because it's just awful to do. It's just fucking awful. But yeah, the train system in this game, fucking mint. I love it. Right, let's pick this last one up. I have a friend that works on trains. The thing with this game as well, there's a slug up there, but I'm not going to go collect it. We're going to go out this way. The thing with trains in this game is it's so satisfying to, you know, to work with. One, because you've got path signals and what are they called? Path signals and me trying to think. Block signals. So the block signal, the way the system of the train works in this game is with blocks. And basically, if a train is in a block, another train will not be able to enter that block. That's how it works. And then path signals basically say, oh, you've got more than one path to go to. That's pretty much how it works. But it allows you to do like roundabouts. You can do like different sections where you can have the trains go straight and overlap each other, but then have curves in them. It's fucking sick. I love it. When we get to that moment, when we unlock them, I will make a load of blueprints offline, off stream, because making them on stream is just a pain in the ass. Let's leave it at that. Making them on stream is a pain in the fucking ass. Oh, here's our Caterium, by the way. Our Caterium wires. Wait, is that the Caterium wires? No, that's not. That's when we were going over the mountain to get to down here, wasn't it? Yeah. There was the sloop right there. And then we passed. There's the magnificent space elevator. I am going to try and get it so that we finish doing that by the end of the stream. That's why today's stream is going to be is just a little bit slow. Just a little bit. Have you finished? There is no way you have finished. And you're too short. You're a dick. I wish I was thinking an easier way to split. There's not. What do we need here? One modular frame. Do we have that? No. Damn it. Ooh, that's moving surprisingly smooth. Yoink. Okay, now we can get that going, and now we can actually get the rest of the items for our cable. And then status. Oh, actually, we only need 50 of them. Automatic wiring, 50 of you. And then let's put those in, and then that will hit those underway. You've still got quite a few to do, don't you? Oh, actually no you don't. You've only got 84. But I know what you're gonna do, aren't you? You just need one and one. I know what it's gonna do. It's gonna come up too short. Same with this one, this is gonna come up too short as well. This game is stupid. I hope they fix that out in the next update. Oh, the next update. I completely forgot to say about this. Satisfactory 1.1 is on experimental mode today, as in Tuesday, the 1st of April. We can now go on experimental mode and play Satisfactory 1.1. And I'm going to tell you, next stream, we are upgrading this from a 1.0 Satisfactory to a 1.1 Satisfactory. We are not playing at any of this pushy shit 1.0 when 1.1's out. And I don't know if we talked about it on stream before, but that unlocks quite a few things for us now. We can unlock vertical splitters, blueprint auto connection is a thing now, which will make things so much easier for us later in the game. And then a load of new decoration pieces get added, elevators get added, which is brilliant. A new build mode for curves has been added, which will be useful when it comes to trains. T junctions and Y junctions have been added for hypertubes, which will also be very useful for us when we create our train system, because I'm also going to add our hypertube system with it. I think what else they've released. Satisfactory 1.1 update. So, vertical splitters we get. we get pardon me, can I just get someone that lists it all out just so I don't have to. We get a new revamped version of photo mode, which is like the main thing for this. Vertical splitters and priority mergers as well, which basically allow us to prioritize a input compared to the other three for a better flow control. There is now a conveyor belt throughput display. Curved build mode, straight pipes, what additional for better structured fluid logistics, okay. Personnel elevators, trains additions, railway buffer stops to prevent derailments. New arch. Okay, what is this big thing right walking in front? How dare you? And then we've also got improved animations, conveyor wall holes, which would be very useful. Left-handed rail signs, which makes things look a little bit better. Better drone pathing, vertical nudge tools, and then the thing that they didn't add into this is Satisfactory Auto Connect, which kind of surprises me that they haven't added that. Crash site removal is another thing. Previous unremovable parts can now be removed. Yeah, blueprint build mode auto connect. Love that. And then controller support as well. That's another thing they've added. I completely forgot about that. And they say that console is going to be coming out later this year as well. So you can technically play console Satisfactory. Which I think is the reason why they have released controller support today, is so they can test out the different controls and get feedback from it before going into a console version. The next question is, I do have, like, mainly you, Chaz, is when a new big update comes out, do you want me to restart, or do you want me to carry on with this world? If we've like completely finished everything and have like near everything automated and stuff like that, do you want me to completely restart from scratch? Not obviously doing like the whole building the hub thing, but like, would you want me to start fully from scratch again, or would you want to see me just use the same world and have the update on this world? Obviously, when it comes to like now, with today being like 1.1, it's not that big of an update. It's 1.1. I feel like if 2.0 comes out, then I would do it, because that seems like a big update. Yeah, that's what I mean. If like 2.0 comes out, then I feel like I will do a new world. If like an entire new phase comes out or something like that. Okay, We need to check to see we've got 500. And we don't. Of course we don't. Fucking prick. What do we need? One set of 20 cables. Of course we do. I hate that it doesn't update it straight away. It updates it on the next go. I hope they do change that, especially for summer sloops, so it doesn't have that. Because it does fuck with it for a bit. Right, here we're going to... Sorry, I need to take you out. Take those 7 away. Wrong one. What are we doing? That. Okay, this should allow us to get a bit more faster when it comes to it. Because yeah, that's 10 per minute, that's 10 per minute. It'd be like 2 minutes. And we would have had everything unlocked then. So before then, I'm gonna empty my inventory because we got a shit ton of stuff. I know we can put away. Why am I doing this accent? You tell me. The thing is, I could have just had these pump directly into the thing over here. There are inputs for it, but I feel like that would look a bit ugly, me doing that right now, so I'm not going to. Ooh, look at they look so fancy. You're nearly done yet. How are you doing faster than you? I put you both in at the same time, what the fuck? Chat, make that make sense. Chat, make that make sense. Because it don't make sense to me. And 0. And we've got those being done. So, I'm going to take all of those out. All of those out. I'm just going to move these to the side because we don't need those at the moment. Ah, we ran out of space. Okay. Six and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, this should be 20. So we need this to be to 50 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, so close. Not really. That's a lot. Ooh, pretty sky. Oh yeah, you know those effects I was talking about with the purple? That's what I meant. Look at that. There's like purple sparks everywhere too, because it's like so overpowered at the moment with everything. It's so pretty. Okay, 3 left on that one. That shouldn't be right. I don't know why. We're gonna be like too short, aren't we? I know it. What did I say? What did I fucking say, chat? What did I say? We're gonna be too short. And what are we? Too short. Do you think I'll be able to? No. Okay. Yes, I'm rewatching I Missed the Show, Gotham. Oh god. I've never actually watched it. I've only watched a shit ton of like YouTube videos and stuff about it. Because yeah, but I can see why you like it. I can see why you like it. Okay. So, good news. We now has everything on Amazon Prime if you want to watch it. Ooh, I might do. Boop. Boop. Boop.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 2 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 2 will be completed and the construction dock will be constructed. After completion of Phase 2, the technologies of Tiers 5 and 6 will become available in the hub. These might feel intimidating after your previous experience, but rest assured that you would not be here if you were entirely incompetent. Highlights are oil production, railway transportation, the jetpack, and many more. Completing Phase 3 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. Just remember to focus on producing and delivering the project parts, and Fixit's faith in you will be strengthened.
And we can watch it build itself. Oh, that's fucking sick. Look at that.
Phase 2 of Project Assembly completed. You have been performing more adequately under pressure and are closer than ever to saving the day. Perhaps you were the right choice for the job. Time will tell. You will now enter Phase 3 of Project Assembly. Continue as you are, and there should be no issue. For humanity. For Fixit.
It's so cool. I fucking love this game. I love this game and I love every single fucking part about it. It's so fucking sick. Oh my god. Like, the self-building parts. And the thing is, it makes sense. It makes so much sense. Like, smart plating. It's what it says it is. It's like plating that's smart and it slowly builds itself. Then you've got shit like, versatile frameworks. And then automatic wiring. Like, it all makes so much sense. It's the same with the next stuff as well. But now we have more stuff to unlock. Yes. Yes. This is a big one. This is our refineries, which will unlock so much stuff for us, especially alternative recipe wires, oil extractors to get oil, and then we can make fuel, rubber, plastic, heavy oil residue, petroleum coke, circuit boards, there's a big one, new shop stuff. This one, 480 per minute. That's really good for us. We get packaging stuff, so we can package like a load of shit. Fuel generators. So this is what we need to unlock for the next our oil rig, because this is what burns everything. Industrial fuel fluid buffers. These are big boys. These are big buffers compared to the small ones that we've got. And then we've also got industrial manufacturers, which comes with a new thing, manufacturers. These basically allow us to craft things that have 3 or 4 parts instead of the 2 which assemblers do. One of those things being computers and heavy modular frames. This also allows us to start making modular engines and adaptive control units, which is quite good. Monorail train technology. This is all the train stuff. Then with the signals. This is one that we are gonna try and I don't think we're gonna be able to get today, as they use modular frames to make heavy modular frames, and heavy modular frames are a pain in the ass. And then this one, this is basically an upgraded version of the Blueprint Designer. It's just a space bigger, basically. It's 400 meters by 400 meters instead of 300 meters. And then there's one later on that's like 50 meters by 50 meters. But we're first gonna unlock this. So, how many 50 motors. Crafty. Okay, it needs 100 each. Yes, I am gonna do this in a very stupid way of just not having this automated yet. I will automate this later on. Motors especially, because motors are used quite a bit throughout this thing. The problem is I don't really have a way to get them out of here. The reason I say that is because there's not much space here for me to be able to split it, like these especially. So I use 4. Unless I do this, then I can have like a, you know, anything come out of that side. What do you need per minute? 2. Need 4 per minute. Let's check. Because if that only needs 4 per minute, that's pretty good. Motor. Motor. Oh, it needs 10 a minute. And 10 stators a minute as well. To make 5 a minute. Okay. Which, if it isn't obvious, we don't have 10 a minute of each. We have, I think, 5 a minute of these and then 5 a minute of the other ones. I think one factory I kind of do want to make is like an electronics one. To make stators, rotors, and motors, as well as like, later on to make turbo engines. The problem with that though is the fact that it needs stators and rotors. Stators, the only way to make them is with steel pipe. And with rotors, the only way to make them... Oh, that also uses steel pipe and wire. Okay. That's something that's actually kind of good to know. They both use steel pipe and wire. One is an alternative recipe, yes, but you know. And there is a actually maybe not that one. That one sucks. A molded steel pipe alternative recipe, which I think actually we have. So what this does, this allows us to use concrete and steel ingots. So 5 steel ingots to make 5 steel pipes, but we add 3 concrete to it, compared to the 3 to 2. So 3 to 2 and then 1 to 1. The steel ingots is better, basically. The modded steel pipes is better, sorry. Because then that will get us 50 a minute. And then to get 50 a minute of those, what would we be able to do? Petroleum coke is one way. Because that can get us 100 a minute. To make petroleum coke, you need heavy oil residue. Which, obviously, you need from oil. Okay. We do have a pressure... Oh, we can't use pressure ones yet. Fuck. Is this done? Oh, this is done. Okay, thank you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. One thing I haven't unlocked yet, but I kind of do want to unlock, is the dimensional depots. And what are those, you might ask? I will show you.
Milestone reached.
Please.
Fixit has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
We really need 66 of them, are you kidding me? I know I was doing something else, but my mind is now focused on this. No, we're gonna get them first. We're gonna get this. What do we need? Motors, steel pipes, wires. Eh. 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 Even though we don't have fuel at the moment, we technically still do. Because jetpacks, strangely enough, if I remember correctly, use something cool that we already have. You probably already just saw it. Oh, finally. A jetpack. Finally. Yeah, it uses biofuel. Well, it can use biofuel. Oh, wait. We've already got some rubber and stuff. Doggo. Oh my god, you're such a good doggo. So you know when I was saying about something that's a pain in the ass to make? Our lizard doggo just gave us 9 of them. Oh my fucking god. Turbo motors are one of like end game items. They allow you to make Mark III miners, which is the highest miners that you can get. But turbo motors are a pain in the ass to make. And he just gave us 9 of them. You good little boy. You good little boy. Meow. That's fucking brilliant. That's better than the nuke, I think. Alright, what are we doing? We're getting Sam. You see now why I was flipping out. You good little boy. Yeah, so we need Sam at the moment to get reanimated Sam so we could do this MAM part to get dimensional depots. And then I can show you what those do. Not now, because this is an impure node. So it's very slow. But I think, if I remember correctly, we've actually got like 9 things on it. Not only that, we now have a pathway over there due to these things. See, look, I even made this look neat by making things go up and down. Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. Oh fuck, we don't... Again, we don't have enough. Okay. I forgot we emptied our inventory out. This is why jetpacks are so useful. Oh my god. Also, this is one of the reasons why I want to get rocket fuel. The problem with getting rocket fuel for our kind of like what are they called? For oil rig. One, it's quite hard because we need stuff that we haven't actually got unlocked, so we can't really do that. That's why I kind of want to do turbo fuel instead. But if I make like enough to, like that plant that I showed you, it makes 900 a minute, which will power 80 fuel generators at 200 or 150, I think. I can't remember which one it was. 200% overclock. The problem with that is the fact that what's the word? If we do that, then I don't have any left over to be able to package for myself. That's one of the problems that I've always had. But I think I'll find a way to get around it by just using one less generator or 2 less generators. Right, what we're doing, we're unlocking this, which we can't even do yet. Come on. We build some more. Bro, that used up so much of our SAM then. This is why I love 3DS Pokemon games so much, because you can pet and play with your Pokemon. That actually makes me so happy. I never knew that. That's adorable. Dimensional depots.
Dimensional depot unlocked.
Oh,
SAM can
depot,
be
sorry.
utilized to deconstruct matter down to its chemical elements in one dimension, and the Mercer sphere allows it to be transferred and stored in another. Once parts are fed into the dimensional depot, they can be accessed by the Pioneer inventory and build gun system at any time, anywhere.
We see through the window. It is pathetic. Consume more blood. The glass will not shatter. The metal will not bend. The wood will not splinter. Weave.
Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just looking at this. Sound fluctuators are a pain in the ass to create because I don't think we have any of them spare. I think we've got like 15 of these. Plus also we would need a manufacturer, which we don't have, per se. Anyway. And then we've got this one to do, which is easy as well, because we've got that. We got these being made. These being made. And then again, we need more of you. And nope, more of you. I am hoping that at some point the Satisfactory team come out and make some sort of like throughput splitter. So it will be like probably quite a late game item. They'll probably make it so you have to use like quantum computers or some bullshit like this to make them. But throughput splitters would be so fucking useful. Because I feel like you've got smart splitters that do this, and you can set a specific output or input for them. And you've got program splitters as well, which allows you basically to do the same, but for a larger amount per output. If they had one that allows you to like say, oh, I want 5 a minute on this side, I want 4 a minute on this side, and then the rest go through the middle. I feel like that would be so much better for the game. The problem is that I know the reason why they haven't, and the only reason they haven't is because it takes away so much of the complexity of the game out, and so much of the reason of why some people actually like this game, which is balance loaders. As you've seen, like I've used them quite a lot recently, like even at the start. We've got one for our screws over there, we've got a shit ton of them over at our other factory over there. Like, it's a thing. That's the whole reason why we make these, is to balance load them, and a throughput like limiter or throughput splitter would completely nullify the reason of needing them, which is fair and understandable why they haven't really. It is very understandable. Okay. You need 1,000 or 1,050. Fuck me. Okay. Oh, you need to start having rubber too. Oh, tractors. How long have we been streaming? 2 hours? Okay. I think... Oh, come on. You being slow at the moment? What the fuck? Came up with a thought. So if this makes 5 a minute, and then the other one makes 4 a minute. That's with screws as well. How much would we need to make 5 a minute? 25 rods and 125 of them. Oh, you're balanced as well, aren't you? Yeah, that's annoying. Well, I mean, actually, you've only got... Okay, so wait, let's do quick maths. 15. 5. Okay. So we would just need to update you to make 20 a minute. Sounds a bit weird to say. So 20 plus 5, 25. That should keep that up, yep. And then 125. What are you making? 50. 50. So we need one of these to make 75 a minute. Can I do that? Oh, yes, I can. I am still here just concentrating. Oh, what are you concentrating on? If you don't mind me asking. And that will make this run at 25 per minute, which is good because then we can start splitting this off. We could probably go underground with it too. And start making motors, but then we'd have to, you know, do it like that. No, not even that. Fuck me, we'd have to do... Oh, actually no, we can do that. The only reason I know we can do that is because of something cool. Okay, you're starting to need rubber, yours needing plastic, and you're needing rubber and plastic.
To produce various industrially beneficial parts. The byproducts
The stream, I'm trying to take it all in.
Careful
Yeah,
management,
a lot.
but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that.
What do we
To improve
unlock?
efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
So we can now get circuit boards, crystal oscillators. Oh, we can get plastic and rubber from here, and they both cost 1 each. And with empty canisters. Okay. Part of me kind of wants to use some of our points up to get that. Those two both need 20 each. And I feel like unlocking them now is better than... Yeah, I feel like unlocking them now would be better. And we need 400. Fucking hell, 400. 100, 200, 300, 400. Brain is a little fuzzy. Yeah, this game is quite confusing if you're not playing it by yourself or if you've not like watched things online about it. I do suggest there's like a load of people who play this game, a load of people who are very supportive and like newcomers and like new enjoyers. Obviously, I know this game quite a lot, especially this phase. I think this phase here of like tier 5 and 6 are my favorite tiers because we got oil for oil rigs and then trains. And then the next phase is pretty much nuclear. And then the phase after that is converting and quantum encoding, which I've, again, never done before. Because I've never been able to get past these two. But to be fair, what's this? This is our 6th stream doing this, and we're already on tier 5 and 6. I'm going to tell you this now. That is going to slow down a shit ton. We are not going to be doing one phase every 2 streams. Not the next stream, and especially not completing phase 4. As I said, phase 3, you need a lot of stuff. Phase 3 you need 500, 500, 100 and 250, which doesn't sound that much, but then you realize that they use quite a lot of stuff that is hard to automate, and hard to automate to be fast. But I'm able to automate fucking 2,000 screws quite easily now. But automating these to be at that high level, very hard. You don't really do that. I think with nuclear pasta, which is funny that it's called nuclear pasta, by the way, I just think of like a nuclear fission of pasta, or like an Chernobyl pasta. But you know, to make even 0.5 of nuclear pasta a minute, you need obviously 0.5 minute of conversion cubes, but then 100 copper powder. Which copper powder is just annoying because you need 300 a minute just to create 50. So you need 600 copper ingots per minute. That's a lot. Nuclear spaghetti. Exactly. And then it's the same with, okay, again, magnetic field. They're not that bad. It's just versatile frameworks, which we can automate now, to be fair. And then electromagnetic control WADs, which is just stators and AI limiters, which aren't that bad either. Assembly directory units, supercomputers. I'm going to be creating a supercomputer factory. That is a factory that I am going to be making. There is not going to be anyone that says anything otherwise, because I know that they are used in quite a few things. Assembly directory systems, for instance. Miners, Mark III miners, nuclear power plants, particle accelerators and quantum encoders, they all use supercomputers. And they're all a pain in the ass to make supercomputers. Even if it's just making like 1 a minute. I'm fine with that. I think last time I was planning to make a bit more than 1 a minute. But I think this time I'm not going to do that. Adaptive control units use computers, automated wire and circuit boards, and heavy modular frames. Heavy modular frames are a pain in the fucking ass. I'm going to tell you this now. They are a pain in the fucking ass. They are so annoying. And it's all because of screws. No one likes screws. And you make us make screws. You suck. I'm gonna have to make a factory for them. I'm gonna make like an entire list of like different factories that I want to make, And a lot of them are specific items that are building to bigger items that I only need a small amount for. That's it. That's not even it's like radio control units. They're a pain in the ass. Heavy modular frames. Computers, I'm already doing that. Use modular frames as well, that's another one. And I'm pretty sure those actually use heavy modular frames too. They fucking do. I hate my life. Fuck's sake. I don't like this game sometimes. It is so annoying. Turbo motors, they're annoying to make. Which was use fuse modular, control cooling systems. That shouldn't be that hard to make, to be fair. Modular engines. Oh, we're just gonna have to make an entire like factory for space elevator parts, I feel like. Alright, can I select this one yet? Oh, okay. 2 minutes. Nuclear spaghetti. I think that's what we're gonna call it from now on. It's not nuclear pasta, but it's nuclear spaghetti. I think that's the plan. Hi buddy, how you doing? You good? Oh, there's your friend over there. Oh, there's another friend. Is that me? Do I have a family with me or something? What the fuck? There's 3 of you. And the one's just wiring quick wire now. That's emptying that out quite fast. Yeah, see, this is being quite slow now. Because all of these are filling up again from me using them all the time. That's why we've only got concrete rods and then wire and quick wire coming through. I don't know if for the computer factory, I've done that factory so many times now. I feel like it's not really necessary for me to really make that one again on stream, because I've done it so often. I mean, I guess I could do it fast, especially with blueprints. But I think next stream, I think after some time, I will have a few of these things unlocked. I think I will have like this unlocked at the next time. Probably this, no, not that one. Maybe this one, because I'm gonna make a small oil farm factory. Why do I keep saying farm? That one we'd have unlocked, and then that one we'd obviously have unlocked. I think I want to unlock this one next, actually. I don't think I... Yeah, I'm gonna unlock this one next. That means we need... more rotors again. How fun. Let's get past it. No, I didn't. I only say that one next because it gives us fluid buffers. Big ones, in fact. And also the fuel gens, which for the oil rig, well, first of all, yeah, the oil rig clearly needs that. But not only that, for our kind of setup oil factory, I'm just going to use just to pump a shit ton of oil into to one, so we can generate some power. And 2, so we can yeah, use for our oil rig. Unlock so much stuff now, jeez. Oh, I can't wait to see what this is used in. There's a lot of it. Same as that one. Fuck me. Oh, that was the same one. I'm an idiot. One of the big things, I think one of the end goal things, one we can actually unlock this now, kind of. I mean, I think we do have enough computers too. But with this, is it gives us like a 10% power increase just by using it and placing it. And using a summer soup in it. I'm not even joking. That's it. But then we've got alien, I can't remember what it's called. It's something alien like blah 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 blah. What's it called? Alien Power Matrix. Which itself, to unlock, we need 100 power shards, 50 singularity cells, 500 SAM fluctuators, which doesn't sound that bad. It's a lot, bear in mind. But to make an alien matrix, power matrix, we need, this is gonna sound really stupid, SAM fluctuators, we need power shards, we need superposition oscillators, and excited photonic matter to make 2.5 alien power matrix, which allows us to provide a 10 to 30% power increase in the alien power augmenter. You might be thinking, why the fuck would you waste the power shards for that? You can only get a certain amount. Well, not after tier 9. After tier 9, you can actually automate power shards with time crystals, dark matter crystals, quartz crystals, and excited photonic matter. Just to get 5 a minute. It's a lot. It is a lot of stuff. And you need 7.5 a minute to get 2.5 alien. Fuck me, okay. How much would you need? Oh, we're gonna look. Satisfactory tools. If you want to make, oh fuck me, that factory's big. Oh, fuck me. Okay. How many power shards did I say? How many matrices? 5 a minute. That'll be just 2 quantum encoders, and then 3 quantum encoders to make synthetic power shards. But me, this uses already a lot of shit. And this is using SAM as well. I'm glad it uses that. I've never used that before in my life. This factory is massive. I want to point this out. You can't see it at the moment. Now you can. This is just to make 5 of these a minute. Look how much shit you need. To be fair, this is not that many. This is a lot. That's a lot. That's not that much. I thought you need aluminum. And also bear in mind, this is not using any advanced? What the fucking alternative recipes? Which, using alternative recipes for some of these things can be quite useful. For instance, crystal oscillators, using that one might be better. Dark matter crystals, using these ones might be better. That one would be better. that one would be so much better. Holy shit. Not using diamonds, but just using one thing to make it. Felt me, that would be so much better. And then aluminum, we're gonna stay away from aluminum at the moment. I love how excited photonic matter. You don't need any input. You just need a converter. And it hooked up to power. I found that really funny. I don't know why. And it makes 200 a minute? Fuck me. I'd power fucking 4 of these. So you can make 10 of these a minute. I mean, debatable, because you need these. And these are annoying. Fixite ingots to fixite trigons. As you can see, you need like stupid stuff to convert it. Oh, well, I've not even, the thing is, I've not even looked at the space elevator stuff for the last tier. You need 1,000 nuclear pasta? Are you fuck? Biochemical sculpture? What the f... Okay, you need water. Oh, okay, yeah. We are 100% like making a space elevator factory, because fuck that. AI expansive server. Oh yay, look, you get to use those again. What do you need? Yeah, that's why I want to make a supercomputer factory. Ballistic warp drives. Of course you need that, which guess what that needs? Turbo motors. Singularity cells. These are a pain in the ass too, because they also use nuclear pasta. Oh, and they use 1 a minute. Okay. This is why I'm glad that I have this. This is why I'm glad that I have this chat. Because with this, I can plan it all out. And thankfully, I can make smaller factories into like things like this, so that I don't have to have a big splooge of different things, and I can plan my, oh, there I am. Because fuck that, let's put it that way. Fuck that. Oh, I only made 50. I need 50. I need more. This entire time I was like waiting. I need more. I need more, buddy. I need a little bit more. Thankfully, that's right at 5 a minute. To be fair, we could just make this now. You know what? Yeah, sure, why not? Fuck it, you know? Oh, of course I'm missing concrete. Put everything away, didn't I? Where is it? There you are. There we go. Once this fills up, actually, should we do it this way? Loader. That should just start filling that up now. Come on. There we go. And the question is, where do we want this little factory? Or do we say fucking place it here? Yeah, because that'll get in the way of that. Is there a space for it that we can just put it? Ooh. Oh, that would have been the perfect space for it. But that shit's in the way. Oh no. I guess that's a way to sink it. Again, forget that I've got that jetpack. Oh wait, no, I can't put it here, can I? Because this is solid ground. I think we're gonna have to go to bed. I can't believe it's 1 AM already. Fuck me, I didn't even realize. Okay. I hope you have a good rest of the stream. Goodbye. Bye bye. To be fair, I'm probably just gonna end it now anyways. Once I finish these up. Have a nice sleep. Ooh. Fucking hell, chat. What's going on here? Thank you. You done yet? No. Damn it. You done yet? No. Brr. Now are you done? Yes. Okay.
Milestone reached. It is my honor and privilege to inform you that the fuel-powered generator, as well as the industrial fluid buffer, are now available. Due to a lack of gold in your sector, Caterium will serve as a suitable replacement to construct the fuel-powered generator. Your research into this element was valuable. In fact, you in particular are my most valuable pioneer, but don't tell the others I said that, it would be bad for morale.
Fair enough. But I think there, anyways, we are going to end stream because me, I'm also getting a bit tired now. So I thank everyone for joining today's stream. So it was a bit scuff at the start, and I'm still trying to get used to some things that I've added. But again, thank you all so very much for joining. Did we raid someone for once? Who do we raid? Anyone that I know streaming that I haven't watched or seen in a while? No, sadly not. I mean, I could just read Nacho, but I feel like that would be weird. I'm not going to. But anyways, thank you all for joining. I do really appreciate it. Hope you all have a good rest of your night. Bye bye.